Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition replay as well on bottom right side as, or the just bottom side as the yellow Bulgarians. We have Niklas, AOE, spawn top left side as the blue Bengalis. We have LaZZe. Going to cover each player's civilization bonuses. Bulgarians, their infantry and cavalry civilization. Militia line upgrades are free. Townsenders cost 50% less stone. Blacksmiths and Siege Workshop technology costs 50% less food and also can build Krapos. Unique units of Conics, which is a very stubbed cavalryman. Stirrups increase cavalry attack by 33%. Wagons militia line gets plus 5 armor. Blacksmith work 80% faster. Spawn as the Bengalis research or civilization bonuses. Then of course an elephant and naval civilization. Elephants receive 25% less bonus damage, which makes it so spearmen less effective. Towns spawn 2 villagers when the next age of researches. It can be quite nice. Cavalry gets plus 2 attack versus skirmishers. Ships regenerate health. Monks get +3/+3 armor. Ratas, which is a chariot, cavalry archer / cavalry, and pox. Rats and elephants attack 20% faster. Mahayans, monks and villagers and monks take 10% less population room, which basically gives them a little 10% additional max population. Red units yields 10% of food additional good, which is not going to be very useful. Here's stuff engagement. I think just skirmisher scouts engage each other. Which the blue scout does live. Both players now feudal rage, and now I've got some skirmishers or scouts advancing on forward. Got 3 scouts now pushing way forward, maybe trying to break through some of these palisade walls. We do got a good little choke point here, but there's not a lot of villagers actually garrison that choke point. This goat has been killed a bit too far away. And now I've got the scout pushing way forward. There's finding some hits there on this villager. Counselor will potentially kill that wounded scout. What's in front? The arrows are flagging behind, hitting the other scout. And 2 of these scouts are severely wounded. I don't think they're going to get much work done. The villagers can turn around and shank them. More scouts pushing way forward. I got this now. This spearman trying to engage this force. And this force does go ahead and fall on back. You now have this Bulgarian man-at-arms pushing way forward. A single man-at-arm can do some good work. Actually, no, there's 3 of them. How did I miss the 3? I'm blind. Of course, when the Bulgarian player goes up to feudal age, he immediately gets his man-at-arms squad on the field. There's a lot of infantry upgrades and infantry capability that the Bulgarians can deploy out. Thanks to the fact that they get cheaper blacksmith technologies and free militia line, plus additional armor for his militia line. Though I don't think they can get all the melee armor. No, they can get. Yeah, they can get all the melee armor as well, so they can be very resilient melee units. None of these scouts going down. Man-at-arms will be finished on up. Does not finish off the scout here. That, of course, does force blue back at home. He may not be eyeing for any aggression. Nope, he's going. Yep, he's going to eye aggression with these 2 scouts. They're a little bit wounded. This lion could nom on some of those scouts there, but lions and wolves do not eat scouts nor monks. This scout will be patrolling around. This one is making his way forward. Is severely wounded. And both sides, it looks like going up at the moment. Villagers pulling up more villagers. Looks like he's a little bit slow in the direction. Both players now eyeing for castle age now. About the same time as well. We got this spearman advancing forward with this single villager here. The lion will go down. Scout cavalry here. Eyeing for a fort house. How menacingly. Castle age there. And castle age almost complete here. I'm not so sure what he's planning to do with this castle age and the spearman and the forward villager. I still don't know what Yellow's planning here. Not putting any more villagers right now. He's going for a forward siege workshop. We do not have a battle elephant on the field. This video of battle elephants is monks. Let's see, this civilization is also not a monk civilization and can't get heresy as well, so you have to be quick on the draw and suicide your units before they go down. Now these battle elephants are pushing way forward. What does yellow see? Sees the battle elephant now. Battle elephants make his way forward. Does get inside the town center now. The battle elephants do have plenty of health to soak damage with. Does have his force siege workshop there. Pull out some mangonel. And this spearman will force back this battle elephant. They're just gonna be tasked back to work. Now I've got these two battle elephants quickly focusing down that spearman. He does save this battle elephant. Can you get a... Nope, no health regen capability for the elephants. You will have to bring it back. You're probably good. Yeah, he does have a monk there. Monk will spot this force here. Trying to convert. Spearman does no converts the villager. That denies him from building this structure there. He built a... Oh wait, the battle elephant may go down the lion. It would take 9 more knobs there, but converts the villager there, denying this aggression right there. Very, very, very good conversion there. Battle elephant receives some more fire there. It's to be very, very careful. Now getting healed up by the monk. More housing being researched now. We have this. Mangonels, 2 mangonels being put on the field. We do got some pikemen here as well. Pikemen will be good item versus those battle elephants. Though they do less bonus damage, they do still good bonus damage. More pikemen being put on the field. He has built this monastery there. He needs to go for 4 monks to help convert these battle elephants. And the village trying to go for more forward housing. You monster. We do not have the blue mangonel charging forward. Does find a good hit there on the lion. I hear conversion going off somewhere. I'm not sure who's converting who. Yellow does have now some of these monks now on the field. Finds a good hit there on that villager, taking him out. The high ground damage along to one-shot these villagers. Gets a small damage onto this town center. Blue's mangonels advance forward. They just get repaired on up. The yellow's mangonels receive better fire there. And one of yellow's mangonels do go down. A couple of these pikemen advancing forward. Does get the garrison town center. And does see a pretty nasty hit there as well. Pikemen receive a good hit there. Blue's doing a great job with the micro of his mangonels, though one of them is a bit wounded. Got the scout camping that relic. Now I've got an outpost being constructed out there. He's trying to get some good spotting there. Very, very nice. Town center is receiving some fire, receiving repairs as well. Another mangonel being put on the front line. Now these 2 blue mangonels advance forward. This mangonel's on the high ground, but 2 of them should be able to overwhelm this yellow mangonel and receive a pretty good volley there. Thanks to high ground, he did stay alive thanks to that volley, and does get directed there on Blue's mangonel, taking it out. Takes out that pikeman. Outpost do have no sort of defensive whatsoever. Does repair the mangonel there. Takes the farm. Blue does get a good hit there. Of course, the high ground does save it. And does kill off one of yellow's mangonels in this region. Does get some splash damage there on Blue's mangonel. Yellow's out of resources to repair. Right now, Blue does have a superior number of villager count, 83 to 52. And yellow does lose another mangonel as well. Blue's doing a great job on the defense. Blue now has 4 mangonels in this region. It's even nice volley here, there, and does take out yellow's mangonel there as well. Do now have a 4 prey post on the field. I do hear some perversion there. It's Blue's monks are pushing way forward. Trying to convert some of these battle elephants. He does have a number of monks here for defense. I wonder if either side has redemption. Is it redemption that converts some other monks? Oh no, Bulgarians cannot get sanctity or atonement to convert opposing monks. Does kill, take out that, suicide that battle elephant there. Let's get that one there, and we'll get a stab there. It does suicide it before it gets converted. Great Bros 78% being complete. We see a bit of fire there. Now we've got a long swords advancing forward, trying to hack down some of the stuff. And blue does loses Meganel there. This Krapos can be completed. We've got another Krapos here. So yellow's eyeing from mass Krapos there. Great volley there. Great volley there. This Krapos perhaps could be quickly built up there. Does lose this long swordsman there. Does suicide that unit. Yellow's eyeing for more aggression, trying to build Krapos. Krapos like a mini castle, like a half-price castle. Now we've got a castle being employed out by blue as well. Monk's trying to go for some conversions there. The Krapos is complete. He needs fast take time to repair up the Krapos. Does lose that Maganel. Maganel does go down there. Not sure what these yellow monks are doing. They still have the conversion available. Some of these villagers are starting going down. Yellow back to the game. Okay, looks like he decided to back to the game. He could have stuck around a little bit longer. By the way, this is Anagrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.